There is no final version of you waiting at the end of the road. No perfect moment when the struggle disappears, the questions stop, and life finally sits still. Growth is not a destination to reach and then protect. It is the very nature of being alive. You are not here to arrive. You are here to unfold, to outgrow, to rebuild, to begin again, and to become more honest with yourself every step of the way. The journey is not what takes you away from life. The journey is life. The never-ending journey, living with growth, not destination. Stop chasing the finish line that doesn't exist. There's no final moment where everything clicks and you get to sit back, enlightened, fully healed, untouchable. Life doesn't hand you a certificate for becoming your best self. Growth doesn't end. And yet, we treat it like a race, like there's some grand moment of arrival where everything finally makes sense, where pain disappears and clarity reigns. But that moment never comes, not in the way we imagine. If you're stuck waiting for the big reveal or the breakthrough that changes everything overnight, you're going to miss the point entirely. You're going to waste your time chasing an illusion while your real life passes you by. Growth is the point. Movement is the point. Learning, stumbling, evolving, starting over again, that's the work. You're supposed to keep changing. You don't owe the world a consistent version of yourself. You're not a brand, you're a human being. You're supposed to evolve, to outgrow people, places, beliefs, and even parts of yourself that once felt essential. Give yourself permission to grow out of old versions of yourself. Let the journey reshape you. Stop mourning who you used to be. Stop fearing who you might become. Growth is meant to be radical, unsettling, unpredictable, and that's the point. Goals are markers, not destinations. Set goals, work toward them, but don't confuse them with the end of the road. You hit the goal, you feel proud, then you look around and realize you're still you with the same fears, self-talk, and hunger. The rush fades, the trophy gathers dust. The world keeps moving, and suddenly so do you, searching for the next thing that will finally make you feel complete. That's why people feel lost after big wins. They think achieving something will complete them. It won't. Growth happens in the boring parts. Forget the highlight reels. Real growth shows up in the quiet hours, the days when nobody's watching, the routines, the check-ins, the times you choose patience over ego, compassion over spite, truth over comfort. It's not dramatic and it's not always inspiring. Sometimes it's just sitting with yourself and refusing to lie. That's growth, not the kind that feels triumphant, but the kind that humbles you, the quiet discipline of choosing discomfort over distraction, honesty over self-delusion. You'll never feel ready. Move anyway. People waste years waiting to feel ready, qualified, or like they've done enough healing, gained enough wisdom, or lined up every piece perfectly. That day never comes. Even the people who seem confident started before they knew what they were doing. Even the experts were once clueless beginners. Readiness is a myth. It's just action disguised as hesitation. The journey isn't linear. Stop expecting it to be. Some days you'll feel like you've made huge progress. On other days, it'll feel like you're back at square one. You're not. You're cycling, revisiting old lessons with new eyes. That's not failure. That's depth. That's what real integration looks like. You're not stuck, you're steeping. Growth isn't a straight shot forward. It's a process of layering, refining, and uncovering. Progress isn't a straight line. It loops. It backtracks. It spirals upward. You revisit your old pain from a stronger place. You fall down differently this time. You rise differently too. Comparison will poison your journey. Looking sideways at other people will make you lose your footing. Their path isn't yours. Their wins don't take away from your progress. Their pace isn't a threat to your timeline, but it's hard. Social media makes it worse. You see the outcomes, not the process. You see curated progress, not the nights they doubted themselves or the days they almost quit. You see the filtered version of their life, the polished highlight reel, not the messy, unposted struggle. Look forward, not sideways. Your lane is yours, but that doesn't mean you can't use others as signposts for where you could go next. You're allowed to outgrow the people around you. Not everyone wants to grow. Some people want to stay safe, small, and familiar. Some resist growth completely, while others want it desperately but feel paralyzed by fear, held back by their environment, or uncertain if they deserve more. There are also those who feel genuinely fulfilled. They don't chase constant evolution because they've built something steady that feels right for them. But many people do long for change. They just struggle to break free from old patterns, doubts, and expectations. Peace comes from acceptance, not control. Trying to control every part of your life will drain you. Growth teaches you to release the illusion that you can plan your way into safety. You can't. Control is an illusion. Things fall apart. People change. The version of your life you built in your head doesn't always match reality. People chase control because they think it will protect them. They believe that if they plan well enough, they can avoid pain, failure, or uncertainty. But life doesn't work that way. And the sooner you accept that, the freer you become. You don't need to fix yourself. Stop approaching your life like a problem to solve. You're not a project. You're a person. You were never meant to be a finished product. Growth isn't about completing yourself. It's about expanding who you already are. You don't have to reject who you are to become who you're meant to be. Growth isn't a battle against yourself. It's an embrace of your evolution. Healing isn't about erasing your past. It's about learning how to carry it differently. You're not meant to be a flawless version of yourself. You're meant to be a fuller version of yourself. Celebrate the quiet wins. Stop waiting for big milestones to feel proud of yourself. Start noticing the small shifts. You spoke up when you would have stayed silent. You rested without guilt. You apologized without defensiveness. You didn't spiral this time. That's growth. No one claps for inner work, but it's the kind that changes everything. The biggest transformations don't come in grand gestures. They build in the tiny moments when no one is watching. What's one moment in your life where you realize there is no arrival? That growth just keeps unfolding. Drop it in the comments. Your reflection might help someone else stop chasing the finish line, embrace where they are, and trust the process of becoming. Daily struggles. When you treat personal growth as a finish line instead of a lifelong process, things unravel. You hit big milestones, graduation, promotions, big goals, but then feel lost. You cling to stability and avoid change because it feels safe. Over time, the drive fades. You feel unfulfilled even if you've done everything you set out to do. How to keep growing. Step 1, change how you see growth. Growth doesn't end. You never stop learning, and there's no final version of you. Start seeing growth as something you build into everyday life, not something you do once and then quit. Growth isn't just about gaining knowledge, it's about unlearning what no longer serves you. The strongest transformations often come from questioning old beliefs, not just adding new ones. Step 2, set goals that evolve. Goals shouldn't stay static. What mattered 5 years ago might not matter now. Ask yourself, what's the next thing I need to learn or work toward? Keep pushing even in areas you think you've mastered. Step 3, stay curious. Don't stop asking questions or exploring new interests. Change isn't a threat, it's a chance to expand. Spend time around people who challenge you to keep learning. Step 4, take action and reflect. Growth isn't just about learning, it's about applying what you learn. Challenge yourself to act on new insights, even if it feels uncomfortable. Try, fail, adjust, and try again. Growth never ends, that's the gift. If you're doing it right, you'll never be done. There will always be another layer, another truth to face, another way to stretch. That's not failure, that's life. And when you stop seeing that as a burden, it becomes freedom. You don't have to race to the end. There is no end, and that's the point. Growth isn't something you complete, it's something that lets you keep becoming more fully alive. The journey is the whole thing. Remember this, there is no final version of you to arrive at. You don't need to rush, force, or finish yourself. Growth isn't something you complete, it's something you live. You're allowed to change, to start over, to evolve in ways your past self couldn't imagine. Nothing about you is behind or too late, you're in motion, and that's what matters. If your emotions quietly run your day, one setback shifts your mood, one comment throws you off. And you want to live with a steady, clear, self-led mind. This is about moving from emotional chaos to inner authority. Don't just think about this, work through it. This video draws directly from the core teachings in my book Self-Mastery. Elevate your thinking, Empower Your Life and its companion workbook. You'll find them linked in the description. They're designed to work side by side. You'll get 30% of the entire book series for free in one PDF download. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe.